I see Mabel was sitting right here for our morning meeting this whole time. She's just so excited to get ready and get started. Let me go ahead and erase our board so that we have all the room to write. Excuse me, Mabel. All right, friends, let's see. Here we go. All right. Oh, did anybody see what Mabel has in her trunk? She is such a silly little elephant. Mabel, what do you have for us? I wonder what it could be. Oh, friends, we have a star name today. I'm going to sing our song, and I want you to think about who you think it could be. Can you guess the name? Can you guess the name? Hi-ho the dairy-o, can you guess the name? It starts with an S. It starts with an S. Hi-ho the dairy-o, can you guess the name? All right, who in our class has a name that starts with S? Anybody know? Sunbright, who do you think? It's you! Sunbright is our star name today. So we are going to write Sunbright's name at the top of our board, and we're going to start a new chart today because Mabel thinks we've been doing a great job with how we've been studying names, but she wants us to be even better because we're experts over here. All right. There is Sunbright's name. So friends, Mabel wants us to practice the things in studying names. So it says, let's study a name. Whenever we study a name, the first thing we're going to do, once we have our title, is read it. So we're going to read Sunbright's name. Sunbright. Hold on. This happens missing something. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is read it, and we already did that. Uh-oh, my tape's awfully sticky. There we go. And the next thing we're going to do, we've been doing this a lot, is count the letters. So we're going to count how many letters are in Sunbright's name. And then I want you to hold it up on your fingers once we've counted it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters in Sunbright's name. Can you guys show me 9 fingers? Nine fingers. So if we have 10, we're going to take one of our fingers away. All right, good job, friends. The next thing we're going to do is study the letters. So we're going to look and see, are there tall letters, short letters, low letters? What kind of letters are in the name? So I'll pull our chart a little bit closer so we can really see Sunbright's name. And then I want you to raise your hand and tell me some things that you notice. Let's see. Here it is, nice and close. What do we notice? Graciela, what do you notice? We can't hear you.
There's some small letters and big letters.
Yeah, so I definitely see some tall letters like H, T, B, and our capital S. And I see some short letters, I, R, N, and U. Does Sunbright's name have any low letters?
Yes.
What is the low letter, Graciela? What letter goes lower than all the other ones?
Q.
Close. This one is a G. So G is our low letter. So Sunbright, your name has tall letters, short letters, and low letters. That's so cool. So great job studying it. And this is Miss Eppen's favorite part. The last thing we're going to do is cheer it. So let me put our sign up and then we will cheer Sunbright's name. And it's going to be so fun because our arms are going to be going up and down all over the place. Whoop. Uh-oh, Mabel just did a somersault. All right, let's see if you guys can see that a little bit better. I know there's a glare. Oh, there we go. We'll do it that way. All right, friends. So when we have a tall letter, remember our arms go up. Short letters, our arms are right here. And a low letter, our arms are going down to our knees. Sound good? All right. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a U.
U.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me a B.
B.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a G.
G.
Give me an H.
H.
Give me a T.
T.
What's that spell?
Sunbright.
Yay, Sunbright. Thank you for letting us study your name today. And I was noticing too that we haven't done the first letter of Sunbright's name yet. So I think that we could take some time and learn that letter. Because friends, here's something really silly. If we only wrote with the letter M, and that's the only letter that we knew, how could we ever write a story? If we wanted to write, my mom gave me money to go to the movies and get a snack, we would have to say, get a Mac if we only had the letter M. So we're going to use Sunbright's letter to help us out. Who can raise their hand and tell us the first letter of Sunbright's name? Melanie, will you tell us the first letter?
S.
S. Great job. And friends, today I'm going to teach you something really tricky. Oh, that's a really good S that Miss Eppen did. So friends, sometimes letters will help us out by giving us the sound while we say the letter name. Did anybody hear when Melanie said S? You could hear the sound at the end of the letter name? And did you know when we say M, we say the letter sound too? So who thinks they know what sound this letter makes? Ooh, I see some of you doing it. Andrea, what sound does this letter make? Oh, Barbara, take yourself off me, please. Oh, thank you, Andrea. This letter says S. It does. So S says S. And do you hear that sound when we say the letter name? Let's say S together and say it really long and slow. S. That's such a fun trick. So there's going to be some other letters that give us a big hint like that too. But let's learn how to write the letter S. So you can either use a real marker on a whiteboard or you can use your invisible marker in the air or on a table. So friends, Miss Eppen wants to make sure she gets it just perfect. All right, ready? We're going to bump around, slide down, bump around, up. Let's try that again. Bump around, slide down, bump around, and stop. Thumbs up if you think you did a good job. All right, let's all practice. We're going to use our invisible markers and we're going to write it in the air. Bump around, slide down, bump around, stop. Maybe one more time just because it's fun. Bump around, slide down, bump around, stop. Great job, friends. And I love saying our letter names and our sounds in a little bit of a silly way. So I want you to take your hands. We're going to whisper the name of this letter into your hands. Ready? S. And now I want you to say it really loud. S. Good job, Allison. And we're going to say the sound that S makes 3 times. Ready? S, s, s. Great job, my friends. We have one. Oh, Evan is so silly. I keep forgetting all the fun things that we can do. So we have our big S, but we also have a little s. So we have uppercase and lowercase. So do you think that the little s is going to be as big as this S? No, so we're going to start lower, but it looks the same. So watch this. Bump around, slide down, bump around, stop. So it's the same, just a mini version. So can we try doing a lowercase s really quickly? Do a little tiny one. Bump around, slide down, bump around, stop. Great job, friends. Now there's one more fun thing that we're going to do, but I'm gonna need to erase my board, so give me just 1 second. And this is a new activity for us, so I'm excited. We're gonna leave Sunbright's name up there. Oh, there's my marker. All right, so all right, friends, I know this probably looks a little bit silly, but we're going to have this chart. And here we have the letter S. But do you see how I drew a line through this letter S? So that means not S. So I'm going to show us some pictures. And if the word starts with S, I want you to give me a thumbs up, and we're going to put it on the S side. If it does not start with S, we're going to put it on the not S side. Does that make sense? All right, so you guys are going to need your thumbs up and ready to go. So if it says S, thumbs up. If it does not, thumbs down. How about sandwich? What do we think? Ooh, Alexa, Melanie say thumbs up. That starts with S. Ooh, and I see everyone else. We agree. Sandwich starts with S. Great job. What about volcano? What do we think? Yes or no? No, not S. Good job. What about seahorse? Seahorse. It does. Great job. Seahorse. And we can tell because if we say Sunbright and seahorse, it has the same sound at the beginning. What about bird? You're right. Bird does not start with S, not S. What about milk? Nope. Milk it would go in the same as Mabel. So you guys are right. No S. What about soap? Soap. You guys are some great sound detectives. Man, oh man. What about jacket? Jacket. You guys are just ready to roll with these letters. I'm going to have to start teaching you more letters every single day. What about sock? You got it. Sock. Sunbright. What about sun? Sun. Just like Sunbright. This is in your name, Sunbright. A couple more. You guys are doing an awesome job. What about zucchini? And this can be tricky because sometimes people think that Z sounds like S, but you guys are too smart. You knew it did not. Not S. What about alligator? Nope, not alligator. This is our last one. Are you ready? Really put those thinking caps on. Sunglasses. You got it. Great job, friends. So today in your reading, I want to see if you can find some words that start with S, like our friend Sunbright. Sunbright, will you ask Mom if she can send me a picture of you, just like Melanie did, so that we can have, where is it? So that I can put your picture with your name? All right, I will ask her too. All right, friends, I will see you at 10 o'clock for math. Remy, I'll see you at 9:30, okay? Oh, Graciela, you have a question?
Tell me right now because I'm gonna go and get those tools what you said you will send me.
Yes, you're gonna come pick up your tools. That's great. Friends, thank you for reminding me, Graciela. If your parents don't know, so remember Miss Eppin showed you guys the different math tools that come like this?
My brothers think it's gonna be notebooks.
So friends, everybody's going to have a math kit and a different kit for reading. You can come pick up supplies today at school from 11 to 1, Miss Du Bois. Is that right?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's 11 to 1. So come to school to come get your supplies so that you can have all these tools at your home, okay?
My mom said I'll get those tools at 10 o'clock.
Okay, Graciela, you have to remember, raise your hand. But friends, otherwise, I will see you at 10 o'clock for math today.